guys, Jackson here of Concealer This. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a product review for you guys. I have been wearing the Maybelline FITme Matte Poreless Foundation for about a week now, and I wanted to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on this product. So if you want to find out more about it, then keep on watching. Alright, so I have pretty much been in the market trying to find a new foundation, and I was kind of going back and forth on whether or not I wanted to do more of a department store, higher end foundation, or if I wanted to try out a new drugstore foundation. My holy grail for probably about 4 years now has been the Revlon Color Stay, but I have just been looking for something new to try and to just give you guys a different variation on my channel. So I decided to go with the Maybelline FITme Matte Poreless Foundation. So we can just start with the product itself. So I did pick up two different colors. So the first color that I got was number 330, which is in toffee, caramel, or caramel, whichever one you call it. And then also I picked up the number 310 in the color Sun Beige. Now this product, this particular color here, was used specifically to kind of like highlight my face, but we'll get into more detail about that. Let's talk about the actual product itself and the claims that it has. So the Maybelline FITme Matte Poreless Foundation states that it is going to mattify and refine pores. It matches your natural tone, seamless finish, and then it starts to speak in the French. Je vous sera. Sorry, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? That's about as far as I'm going with French. Anyways, all right, okay, back to the product. So, so that is what it claims. I can tell you guys off the top, this product is definitely for the matte lover. If you love a matte foundation, you have found your holy grail. It can sometimes be a little bit too matte. If you're like me right now in the winter, like I live in Chicago, so the winter has been extremely brutal. It's just been ridiculously cold, and my skin has been very dry. Like it's kind of been unnormal. It's like not normal, this type of dry that I've been experiencing. And so when I have worn this, I have had to do quite a bit of manipulating for it to work correctly on my skin. So again, my skin naturally is a normal to dry combination type of situation happening there. I usually have normal skin all throughout, and then in my T-zone it gets a bit dry. So with this particular product, as I state right now, in the winter time, it's definitely really matte, almost a little bit too matte on my skin. This line of foundations also comes with a powder, and that is also a matte powder as well. I did not get that, but there are plenty of reviews on YouTube here if you guys want to find out more about the actual powder product that they offer in addition to this foundation. I personally feel like you would not need a setting powder on top of this because it is a true matte foundation. But if you just, you know, you just want that matte feel, girl, I'm not stopping you, girl. Go get your matte FITme, you know, go get your FITme, okay? Get your FITme foundation, go get your FITme powder, and you are good to go. But for me, I didn't do that because it was already matte enough for me. Okay, so the bottle, okay, it's a glass bottle, and you know, when you open it, it just has like, you know, that pour out sifter thing. I'm always disappointed, but I feel like that's just kind of like tied and true with drugstore products. When you get a bottle like this, a lot of them do not come with pumps, so I find that I use a little bit more than what I actually should use. I have learned to be very light-handed when I'm pouring the product onto the back of my hand, but if you're like new to wearing makeup and you're just pouring, this is gonna get all over the place. So I would highly recommend that you just take your time when pouring out. Little dab will do ya. Keep going until you get the amount of coverage that you want with using this particular product. Something pretty cool that I found out that I kind of noticed in using this product, while it is a liquid, it kind of is like a gel consistency, or at least that's kind of what it looked like to me on the back of my hand when using my brush. It is liquid liquid, but it's not. It's more like a gel. I can't really describe it. I will show you guys what I mean. I'm going to pour a little bit on the back of my hand like so and show it to you guys. But yeah, it's more of like a gel cream type of product. It's definitely not a loose foundation, nor is it very thick either. So it gives you a little bit of like movability throughout when you're transferring it from your hand to your face. But again, you need to move fast because this product does dry super quick. With this product, I find that I get about a 9-hour wear out of it. Now, I do wear a primer underneath this foundation, and so I think that that aids in its longevity on my skin. I did wear this product a few times without a primer, and because of its matte attributes, it does last very long on the skin, about 7 hours. But if I do apply a primer underneath it, then I get in like an additional 2 to 2.5 hours of wear, which is great because that's like a full day of work. So let's talk about the primers that I use with this product. Alright, so in doing my little investigation of this product, I wanted to see like what was the best primer to use. So I have 3 different primers that I tried out throughout the week, and I have like my favorite one that pretty much for me worked best. So the first one that I tried was the Maybelline Baby Skin, which is an instant pore eraser. This product, I will say, is pretty new to me, so I haven't had a lot of wear out of this, but I found that it really didn't do much in like when pairing it with this foundation. So I probably wouldn't recommend the Baby Skin Poreless. You know what I'm saying. I wouldn't recommend that. Okay, alright, so then after that, I tried the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur, and this one worked a little bit better. So I found myself gravitating towards that one as well. That one, in comparison to the the baby soft, you know, you're just acting like nothing happened. You're just acting like you didn't just chuck that, okay, out of anger. No, I was angry. Okay, it's right here. Alright, so yeah, so I would recommend using this one in comparison to using the Baby Soft primer, because honestly, now that I think about it, the Baby Soft is not really like a primer. It's more of like a pore filler. It's going to fill your pores and erase that, but this already does that. It fills in your pores very nicely and sets very nicely, so I wouldn't really say that you need to have something added to it unless you just have like really enlarged pores. But my #1 favorite primer that I use with this is the Tarte Clean Slate. This is the product or the primer that allowed me to wear this particular foundation for 9 hours, like 9.5 hours. So I definitely say if you have something like this, or if you have this would probably be like the best one. Something similar to this one would be like the Smashbox primer as well. So I would definitely say that. But if you want like a drugstore alternative, then definitely the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Miracle Blur. I can't talk today. Yeah! Okay, that's just how I feel about everything. Now that my tantrum is out of the way, I wanted to talk about the brushes that I use as well. So I did also test different types of brushes with this in addition to my hands. I personally, when I'm rushing or when I'm just doing my face on a day-to-day basis, I tend to use my hands when applying my foundation here lately. So I tried to do that with this one. No. That's not gonna, you're not gonna do that with this one. No. It really works very fast. So once you literally take it out of the bottle, you need to work super fast with this product because it dries within the matter of seconds. So after I found out that my hands didn't work very well for me, I then decided to try a traditional foundation brush. You know, the one that just kind of, you know, work it through on your skin. This one ain't working either, my sister. That ain't happening either, because you need to move a lot faster when using this particular product. So I found that my Real Techniques buffer brush was the ideal brush to use. Because it's domed and the bristles are very soft, I found that I'm able to really buff it in very nicely, and that works ideal for me. So I would recommend using a primer with this and a dome type of like kabuki brush to buff in the product and to just make it look very, very seamless. So I also found that in wearing this product, I noticed that, like I said, in my T-zone area, I get a little dry, a little bit more dry than normal. So I have to apply a little bit more moisturizer in this area so that it does not start to look cakey and dry in that area when wearing this product. Honestly, I think that the product is a great one, and if you have like combination oily skin or normal to oily skin, you are really going to love this product because it definitely is a matte foundation. It really can absolutely compete with the big dogs, so to speak, you know, the MACs and the Estee Lauders of the world. And yeah, it's a really good solid product. If you're like me and have like that combination normal to dry skin, I would err on the side of caution when wearing this, and just be sure to apply a nice amount of moisturizer to your face and exfoliate like nobody's business so that you won't have the flake face. You know what I'm saying? You don't want the flake face. Alright, dolls, so before I get out of here, as I stated, I am on the prowl for the perfect foundation. Right now, FITme Matte Poreless is working very good, but I want to hear your thoughts. Tell me what is your favorite foundation and one that you think would work well for my skin. Keep in mind that my skin is combination to dry, so let me know what you think. I want to hear some drugstore alternatives because I want to try more drugstore products, but if you feel that there is a department store brand that I just have to try, then honey, I'm going, okay? I'm gonna go see all about that thing, alright? I hope that you guys have enjoyed this review. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, like, and share. You already know. Oh yeah, find me on Instagram. I always leave that down below, someplace like right up in here or right over here. Follow me on Instagram, guys. I'm always over there having a lot of fun. Instagram is like my naughty place. Follow me on Instagram at It's Simply Jackson. I'll catch you guys over there. In the meantime, in between time, I will see you in my next video. Love you so much. Mwah. Peace out.